up, though? This is Big Snoop Dogg giving a shout out to Christy Love and Urban Spotlight.
And Layla.
Yeah, you know what's happening with it, Layla. Man, you right. We right here together, baby. We one right now. But like I was saying, Christy Love, it's a shout out to you. Much success to your magazine, and hopefully it'll be the #1 magazine in the world in less than a couple of months, you dig? Put me on the cover and quit playing.
Hey, what's up? I'm your girl Layla, chilling here with Urban Spotlight with the so sexy Snoop.
What's happening with it, Layla, with your fine ass?
How's it going? I just seen you on stage, tearing it up. Did you think? I like.
DPG, we back together again. Daz, Corrupt, Snoop Dogg, Nate, Superfly, the whole crew, so we doing what we do.
What's your definition of Westside Unity?
Westside Unity is when everybody comes together and just leaves all the hate behind and just rolls with one cause, which is music. You know, like right now, we got a lot of people in here that don't really like each other. But for the simple fact of us making music, we pushing one cause right now. We got a lot of people in here that had animosity with each other in the past, but we looking past that right now because we're looking at the future as far as this is a business. This ain't a street thing. This is a business thing. And once the youngsters start to understand that, they'll get to the level that they want to get to. It's not easy to get to the top. It's harder to stay there than it is to get there. So people need to understand that, and we need to work together in order to keep more people coming to the top.
See, that's some of that DPG shit right there.
Can we talk about Bossing Up real quick while we got you? Like, yeah, I want to be.
Hold this, man. Let me pimp on her real quick, man. Look here, man. Let me tell you something. Give me the microphone, baby. Let me talk to you real quick, man. Look here, man. Bossing Up. I got a who? Okay, well, check game. Let me spit it at you real quick, man. I'm going to talk to you because I want to. Look here. Bossing Up. It's a hot pimp musical. First pimp musical ever put together by myself, Snoop D-O-double-G. It's like a throwback of the Mac. You know what I'm saying? The Mac was a movie that inspired me to do this. It's a movie that I put out myself with my main man, Pookie Brown. It's in stores right now. It's blowing up about 200,000 sold. It's blowing up overseas. They done opened up in theaters. I want to thank y'all for supporting me. Yeah, it is what it is, baby, because you know what it is? I like going hard on the bitch, but then again, I got to show that pimping do got feelings. So I fell in love with my hoe in the movie, you dig? There's a such thing as a pimp falling in love, you know what I'm talking about? And if a pimp tell you he ain't never fell in love, he ain't really pimping. It's real shit. Because they got some bad bitches out there that can break a nigga, you dig? And I was broke in the movie, but I bounced back like that there.
And what was that guy's name that started it with you with the red hair?
That's Hawthorne James. He was off the hook. He played in the 5 Heartbeats. My main man Pookie and myself, we both knew that he was good from the 5 Heartbeats, and we needed somebody that could like bring some articulate, you know what I'm saying, shit to the screen as far as not just like acting, but as far as delivery of the words. The words was important. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the shit that was said. When I watch the Mac, it's certain words that I hear from that movie that just, it's like they stick with me forever, and that's what I wanted to do with my movie. I wanted to have certain words that, you know, certain dialogue in a movie that just made you just, 10 years from now, you can reflect back on it and feel like that meant something to you. When I went hard on the bitch, it was momentarily. You know, because I wanted to do it because I was running with Bishop Magic Wand, and you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know what, I can't even fake it. I can't just be with these niggas and not really pimp on the bitch. I got to really go get a bitch and get her to break herself and open up her pocketbook, you know what I'm saying? You know, break bread, you know, I say break bread or fake dead, and that's what the bitch did. She opened up her pocketbook and she did that, and I found myself falling in love with it, and I started doing it. I started breaking bitches from state to state, and then I said, you know what, I need to stop in the name of love before I break this bitch heart. Think it over. So I had to think it over, and when I thought it over, I said, you know what, I'm gonna let the pimps pimp. I'm into this music thing and this other thing, man. What up, Chrissy? I'm just fucking with you because you know this your DVD, you know, magazine, so I gotta give you all that shit.
You seem to be really like moving up in the acting. You get better and better and better.
Yeah, they giving me more opportunity because it's no, some real shit. I'm like more in control of it now, you know. Instead of me taking roles, I'm like creating my own roles now, because I don't really want to play the characters they want me to play, because they want me to play the same kind of shit, either some funny nigga or some tough ass nigga. So it's like I want to play some shit that's different and diverse and have a little bit more meat and potatoes, so I got to create my own role. And sometimes Hollywood only see, you know what I'm saying, a nigga for who he is when they see him for that time, and they don't want him to stretch out and grow, so you got to either be flexible enough to pass on those roles or try to create your own, and I'm just going to create my own shit. It's all hood, Christy Love, Eastside LBC to you, you know what I'm saying? All the homeboys watching this and buying the magazine, stay down with it, you know what I'm saying? When she become #1, we gonna holler at her like that there, because she's a black woman trying to get it done. That's why I'm riding with her, real shit.
Bang, bang.
Downtown gangsters. Hey, Corrupt, what we got, cuz? We got heaters, smoke, drink, wear biscuits, foes, deuces, trades, switches, rides, money, house, boats, notes, uncompromising support. We got heaters, smoke, drink, riches, foes, deuces, trades, switches.
Check it out, the infamous Small D, chilling with Urban Spotlight, the original first DVD magazine. That's how we do it, Blood Money. See you hear the music, it's not a game.
Give it up for the one and only Mobb Deep. Give it up, y'all. Mobb Deep, give it up, y'all. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. What up, y'all? Yeah.
Spotlight, what up, what up, what up?
What's going on? This is E40 Belafonte, the king of slang, and you're in the spotlight with Urban Spotlight.
What's good? It's Alicia, and welcome to the world premiere of Urban Spotlight. We're in the spotlight with E40. What's good?
What is it? What is it? What's going on? Feasible.
So the new album, My Ghetto Report Card. Why did you choose that name?
I mean, you know what I mean? It don't take a rocket scientist, man. You smell me? My Ghetto Report Card, straight A's across the board. Never did nothing foul in the game. You smell me?
Why now is the Bay on the map?
It's gratifying. Everything comes back in full circle. You smell me? I'm just a spokesperson. I'm broadcasting live from the Yay area, the narrator. You know what I mean? And I speak, you know what I mean? I'm the billboard of the, you know what I mean, the whole hyphy movement. You smell me? Me and a few of my folks, you smell me? Keith the Snake, you know what I mean? Turf Talk, FAB, you smell me?
How has signing with Warner Brothers affected your position with Sick With It? Is that still all run by you?
Yeah, my brother Young Muzzy, we got the little thing with the 3036 with it, you smell me? We send artists, I got a distribution deal with Navarre also on the side, you smell me? I'm signed personally to BME Warner, you smell me? So it don't stop, we doing this shit.
Definitely, you're doing it big and you're bringing it back to the West, and we appreciate that.
Mac Dre?
Yeah, it's good shit, yeah. Gotta shout out Mac Dre, definitely. R.I.P. Mac Dre. Definitely a major fixture in the hyphy movement. Don't get it twisted. You smell me? In real life. R.I.P. Mac Dre.
How has his death affected the hyphy movement?
Man, people love that dude, man. People love Mac Dre. You smell me? They love him, man. I wish he was still here. You smell me? And me and him, I'm gonna be real with you. We wasn't the closest, but we had respect for each other. You smell me? You know what I mean? That's what we did. We had respect for each other. You smell me? So that's what's cooking. Yeah, we was about to do some stuff together too and shit. You smell me?
And lastly, with the recent death of D12 rapper Proof, and with deaths like Mac Dre, how do you as a veteran in the game, you've seen a lot, so how do you see violence still playing a role in hip hop? Is it more random, or do you think there's a correlation between, you know, both worlds?
I just think, you know what I mean, if I cut my finger, I'm gonna bleed the same color as anybody else, so, you know, we just all human. You know what I mean? This is a high-risk business to be in, you smell me?
Tell me about the state of hip-hop music today.
You know, we just need more creativity. That's the thing, long as it stays, you know what I mean? Doing different shit like what's going on out in Northern California, you smell me? That's what make innovators, man. We do what they don't. And that's what's happening, you smell me? And we always have been trendsetters, you know what I mean? And really and truly in the back of everybody's head, they know it. No matter what rapper, whatever. Everybody know if you got any game about yourself, you know what I mean? We the mecca of the game, the Yay area. You smell me? I ain't been up there yet, but it's the hyphy movement, man. You smell me? We've been hustling. You know what I mean? We've been hyphy. You smell me? My nigga T.Y. right there. You smell me? That's what's really doing. That's what's happening. You smell me? So it's just energy, man. Energetic energy, man. You smell me? Just high power flamboasting, excuse me. You smell me? Just acting an anus, acting a rectum, letting yourself go. You smell me? The cousin, the crunk, you smell me? Kinfolk. We just more up tempo, you smell me?
We're in the spotlight with Chingy right now, and he's letting us know what's good with him and what's been going on. You got an album coming out when is it coming out?
In the August. The album coming out. The first singles with JD and Tyrese did. It's one of them, I don't want to say slow song, but it's straight to the top, you understand what I'm saying? For the women, you dig?
Ladies are gonna love it?
They gonna love it, and the women buy records, so just for them. But you did the album, the whole album type, you understand what I'm saying? So end of August, look out for that. Boy Chingaling, man, I'm just grinding right now. I'm doing my thing, you dig? Slide a lot of records, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting my record company up. I got a couple artists off there, my little cousin Spiffy, my little sister Ziggy, so look out for that. And
we definitely miss you in the game.
I ain't went nowhere, you did. So
I feel like
you
it's
finna
been
see me in a hot
forever.
second. I did a couple movies, so I'm still here. But right now, I represent with my main man E40. When I think about the state of hip hop right now, I think niggas need to get some money and quit all this bullshit out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be out here with that, you know what I'm saying, that beefing. I mean, I understand, you know what I'm saying, but cut that shit out and get money, man. It's about getting money, take care of your family, take care of your kids.
But don't beef sell records?
Beef sell records, but if you real any type of way, you know, like I know that if a nigga keep beefing on the record, when niggas see each other, nigga gonna wanna know what's up. So cut that shit out, get money, and that's what it's about. Make your music and get money, you dig?
Hold that shirt up for him real quick.
You know what it is.
Let me see you show your grill.
Yeah. I'm fucking with that hiking movement too. So it's out here. Urban Spotlight, that's what it is. Boy, Chingaling.
Yo, what up? It's your man AV, and you're on the Spotlight with Urban Spotlight. It's your man Devon. Check out my new album. You dig that? The records in stores right now. Get it. You need it.
Hi, we're at Midnight Records. We're here with Savant. He's doing his album signing so he can release his record. And tonight we will be at the listening party.
Let me take this time and tell you how special you are. Called everything under the sun but a shining star. We forgot how to love you. You do too much. And ain't no amount of apologies gonna ever make up for it. And I know you're tired of. I'm on my way. And she's just a friend. And them damn video games. But tonight, gonna do it like my daddy did it. Cater to you, that's all I wanna do. This is your life. Down the baggage claim.
Will you please put your hands together for Avant? Avant, come on y'all, keep it up. Avant. Yes, we're James Dickinson, y'all. Come on y'all, Avant. Avant, give it up y'all.
Taking furniture outside and then you all pull up to my door. What's the reason that I get this feeling that you can't keep it real with me? Is it because of the prior relationship that I had on the street? Never mind that this is your time to speak and you need to teach your girl that you gotta find a way to try to get to her. I'm taking suggestions, I'ma learn my lesson. You're my last line. I'm down on the line. Yeah.
What's up? It's your boy Too Short. You in the spotlight right now, baby, with Urban Spotlight. Too Short. Like that there. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't fuck with that.
What was your very first album?
I started off on a little independent label up in Oakland called 75 Girls. And we put out, about 3 albums that were pretty regional, like up in Northern California. I don't know how far they stretched out beyond that, but they got around a little bit. The first album was called Don't Stop Rapping, and that pretty much has been like the theme of my career, just between me and myself. It's like just, whatever you do, just don't stop rapping. So I kind of stayed true to the title of the first album.
Does it ever go to your head the fact that you taking this game to the level that you've taken it to?
I keep sort of like a humble sort of state of existence, because it's such a vicious game. It's like so real. You gotta, it's all competitions on. Everybody got like, I'm talking about the rap game and the pimp game, and just being in there getting money, and everybody's gotta be on their toes and whatnot. That goes for the rappers, the producers, the pimps, the hoes. If you slip, you're not in it anymore. So you get kicked out the game. So I'm just trying to be at all times be in it and earning money at it, and being one of the the big guys in it, always. It's what I thought about when I walked down the street when I was a little kid. I wanted to drive fancy cars, I wanted females to be around me, and I wanted to, you know, ball. I wanted to be a baller since I was a little kid. So, you know, I didn't really dream about it as a fantasy. I dreamed about it like, you know, I'm gonna get this, I'm getting that, I'm getting that. You always gotta be the pimp in your situation. You always gotta get it. Whatever your mission was that you out to do, get it. If you're supposed to get some money, get it. If you're supposed to, you know, purchase something, get that shit. Whatever the fuck it is.
Can we talk about the hyphy movement just a little bit in rap's future?
The most important part of the hyphy is the tempo of the music and how it instantly makes you want to dance.
Do you have a relationship with Keek the Sneak?
Me and Keek, we cool. I see him like the young homie in the game. I really see him like, you know, we've had a few conversations. You know, we get along real good, but we've had conversations like when I first met him saying, man, you know, in Oakland that you are the Too Short of now. Like, you know, same exact routine I did. First they loved me in East Oakland, and they loved me around the Bay. Then they just super love me all over Northern California. You know, you are the Too Short. Like, you got the kids just like I had them. You got the whole town that will come to any event you do, come where you at, just like I had them. So, you know, I was just telling him, you know, kind of sort of like, you know, little homie, uphold the legacy, man. Like, you know, you got Oakland on your shoulders. That's a hell of a job.
And then what about Mac Dre?
I remember Mac Dre from back in the day. He was always around. I remember Mac Dre going to jail. I really didn't get to see him as much when he got out, but I did follow his career real closely when he got out of jail. He did all those fucking albums that I like, that got a lot of classic songs on those albums. So, you know, Mac Dre, rest in peace, but he left a hell of a legacy. It ain't like it's kind of like Tupac, where you know my man is gone, but he ain't gone, because every day you see him on a shirt, every day you hear it, every day you see the influences that he left in this movement. And I really think his passing elevated the movement. Like, it was super hyphy shit, you know.
I'm sure everybody really wants to know, you know, the same thing with studio gangsters, whatever. Is there a such thing as studio pimp?
I got some folks who come to me and they say, you know what, man, as much as, you know, the competition between pimps is always on, motherfuckers like, as a pimp, this pimp's talking to me, they say, as a pimp, I respect you, man, because you actually, you know, motherfuckers say you actually kind of saved the game. You keep the glamour in it, you know what I'm saying? You keep, because, you know, hoes really do say that Too Short made it sound so good, this made a bitch want to hoe. You know, I've heard that too.
Okay, this next album, is it out like the second, or when does it actually drop?
Well, the next Too Short album is coming. It's coming summer 2006, and it's called Blow the Whistle. You're not gonna miss it. You will know it. You will know when it comes, because there's some shit on there that's like gonna make you want to know what's out there. And, you know, like my man E40 stepped up and put some hyphy flavor out there and showed the world where the Bay was coming from. I also sprinkled a little hyphy flavor on there with some, you know, enlightenment on what's going on with the movement, how the youngsters are doing their thing in the Bay. And, you know, they always take the big homie Too Short songs and apply it to the movement. So, you know, when I get in the studio with, you know, like Lil Jon or whoever, I'm mentioning it. I'm like, you know, make sure you make something that the youngsters in the town gonna like. I can't never leave out the youngsters in the town, because truthfully, the youngsters, the kids of Oakland right now, their parents is the one that put me in the game. I look out for the youngsters of Oakland. So on the new album, we definitely got some flavor for the movement. I am promoting the hyphy movement to the fullest, because I feel like the more that, you know, the OGs help out, the better platform we build for the youngsters to step up. You know what I'm saying? Keek doing his damn thing, Mr. Fab doing his damn thing.
It ain't just about the hyphy in the Bay. The hyphy is the shit, no doubt about it. But the Bay got all kind of styles, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on what's going on up north. It's, you know, the backpackers doing their damn thing. We got the soulful motherfuckers with the neo soul and spoken word and all that shit. We got that deep hood gangster shit that just, you know, it's probably never gonna be on the radio. That shit that, you know, every town got that music that just they like in the cut and shit, you know what I'm saying? So get up on the vape, man. We got the bands and shit and all that shit and old school Too Short. My nigga, Foley Water, what's up, nigga? So, you know, the haiku movement is shit. We promote that shit to the fullest. We don't just be like flipping and saying, oh, the bang one haiku, bang one haiku. We doing all that shit. Bitch. Yo, what's going on? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ulysses from Urban Spotlight DVD Zine. We're here in beautiful Southern California, Garden Grove, Orange County. We got my man Steve right here.
Yeah.
Of HW Motorsports. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well.
Doing
How are you?
good? Right on, right
All right.
on.
Thanks for coming in, you guys. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Awesome.
So tell us about your. I heard this was like the hottest like spot in town to
we
get
got
your
a
car
lot.
customated.
Yeah,
man,
we
you know
got
what I'm saying?
we got a lot going on here. HW Motorsports over here in Garden Grove. You know, custom wheels, tires, lowering, suspension, audio. We got big rims, we have small rims, we have spinning wheels, we got alligator wheels. We got wheels that'll meet any need. Whatever you got going on, we can accommodate.
That is crazy. Yo, man, I see all the posters with all the different celebrities here. Who's come over here and bought some of your stuff?
Well,
man, customized?
you know, we've had a lot of celebrities come in. We've had some of the guys from Korn.
Right.
We've had Fieldy and Head. We've had even we did some work here for Master P.
So pretty much you got it all locked. You guys got basically you take care of everybody.
Yeah, I got to make it happen.
Right on.
I got to.
Right on. Well, anyways, man, tell the folks where we can find you, and then when you get a chance, we'd love to take a look at some of your cars.
I'm at 13752 Harbor Boulevard in Garden Grove. Go to hwmotorsports.com. That's
you
the
heard
website.
it, man. My man, he's doing it big. We want to take a look at some of the cars right now. Let's go.
All right.
Breathe. Spotlight DVD Magazine. It's your boy Ulysses. I got my man Philly Fell over here. What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Right.
Right on, man. So tell me about these cars, man. What's this right here? This is hot. Tell me about this.
This is 745i BMW, where we put the 22-inch Escante wheels on there. And as you see, we got audio, video, sitting with 7 TVs. As you can take a look inside, we also did a custom sound system. What we did right here is we custom wrapped and custom built a custom enclosure where we show off the Sony equipment, and we got the 22-inch wheel with the Sony amp underneath. We also did 4 monitors. We got 2 up on the trunk, 2 in the inside of the trunk.
Yo, this bad boy here is out, man. Tell us about this one right here.
And right here, we also got a Ford F-150, a custom fiberglass box enclosure with the subs in there by Click Design. We got MA Audio headrest, wireless headphones. We also did MA Audio sun visors. We got a Kenwood monitor we put installed right here.
Last but not least, you gotta show me your boss's car, that Chrysler 300. Let's take a look at that real quick.
Okay. What we got over here is 2006 Chrysler 300 Hemi. On this one right here, we did a custom body kit. We painted out the tail light, custom painted the tail light. We got the strut emblem. We also did a 22-inch wheel and tire setup by Forte on the wheel.
Yo, so anyways, man, my name's Ulysses Belly Fell with Urban Spotlight DVD Magazine, HW Motorsports,
Orange County, California. Come down and come and see it.
Give me your website, baby. Give me your website.
www.underpaidblackman.com. HW Motorsports, Car Audio and Video, Orange County, Garden Grove, California, 92666.
He's really not that good at this. But anyway, you got the picture. It's your boy Ulysses. Shout out to Christy Love, Urban DVD Spotlight, DVD Z Magazine.
I ain't never seen a Filipino do stutter.
You know what to do. It's Ulysses, Urban Spotlight.
Hey yo, this is Ice Cube, and you know you in the spotlight with Urban Spotlight. It's going down, baby.
I'm coming straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm your girl Layla here with Urban Spotlight DVD Zine Magazine. We're here at the Oh So Fabulous House of Blue with special guest Ice Cube. We have an exclusive interview and we're bringing it to you live here at the House of Blues. Hey, what's up? This is your girl Layla with Urban Spotlight. Here he is, the triple threat, Ice Cube. How did you prepare yourself to get ready for the Hollywood life?
I don't know if I ever got ready for it. I don't know if you can get ready for the Hollywood life. But what I did was, you know, after doing Boys in the Hood with John Singleton, I just saw that it was something that I could do, that I like to do. So, you know, getting involved with more and more movies was something that I was always pursuing after that. And then getting on the side where we can, you know, create our own movies and not just be a part of somebody else's movie, but be a part of our own creation. You know, that kind of just took my career into a whole different level.
Now you got this new album called Laugh Now, Cry Later, and you made a statement that the ghetto is called a nigga trap. So, can you explain that?
I say the ghetto is a nigga trap because it's just all kind of things that are there for you to really, you know, either run your life off course, end up in two places, you know, the penitentiary or in the cemetery. And I think it's a lot of things that lead us into that road. And, you know, we just can't fall victims of these traps, you know, you know, alcohol, drugs, guns, fast money, that wild life, that thug life, you know. I just feel like, you know, it's all a trap for us to either, you know, for them to really get us where they want us, dead or in jail. What I think you need to do to get up out of that, you know, to me it starts with self-respect. You know, if you respect yourself, you ain't gonna subject yourself to, you know, police putting their hands on you, or subject yourself or be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, it's really all about loving yourself enough to step over these traps that they got set for us. And, you know, the ghetto is a big trap. And, you know, you can't fall into that lifestyle and loving that lifestyle, or you're going to fall victim to it.
Is there any songs that didn't make the album because maybe they were too controversial, or, you know, you didn't want to set it out and get the wrong example?
The songs that made the album, to me, all fit together. You know, the songs that didn't make the album didn't really fit on this album, but they still dope. It was just, you know, sonically, it just really wasn't right for this record. But, you know, I'm going to drop another album soon, you know, it ain't gonna take me 6 years to come out with my next one. So you'll hear them new songs, you know, on the new album.
So it's been 6 years since your last album. So what can we expect from on this album that's different than your last album? Is that time period, has that given you more experience and more things to do, be more creative during that time period, and now you feel you're ready?
Well, you know, with that last album, you know, I was kind of being pulled a lot of different ways. This record, I pushed everything aside just to do this record. And to me, the record came out bomb. It's a better record because of that, because I took time to just engulf myself in hip-hop and didn't have no distractions. And, you know, I feel good about this one.
There's so many messages in all your songs that you do. If you could take one of them and make it a statement, Ice Cube, what would it be and why? Why that certain statement?
I mean, you know, my major statement is, you know, do for self. You know, do for yourself. You know, that's the biggest thing, because, you know, ain't nobody gonna look out for you more than you look out for yourself. So, you know, stop waiting. Don't wait for nobody to give you nothing. You know what I mean? Go for it. Do it yourself.
And you also stated that put your money where your mouth is, meaning that you don't need anybody to do anything for you that you can't do for yourself. So what made you come up with that? Now you're a CEO, you're doing things on your own. What made you do that?
You know, it was just time. You know, it's really nothing that a major label can do for me that I can't do for myself. So it's time. Ownership is the key to the future. You know, you gotta own everything and not just a piece of it, and that's what I'm striving for.
If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. Go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. Do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. Put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. Go berserk. shit. And just the motherfucking facts I get. I started this gangsta shit. The motherfucking world is together. Over magazines, full clips, and heavy metal with the fuck settle. What? I'm just looking for a bit yellow. If this is good, I'm the great. Break it up, keep them waiting, back and sitting here. Hey, your bitches are believing. Hoping that we penetrate. You get straight, but I never been the same. But all global men are playing the game, but I'm affiliated. If you ever have you out off the phone in a hole, got the down and it's down. 911 emergency. It's my son, he's hurting me. On parole for robbery. Ain't no stopping the police, ain't no stopping the chief. I'm in the section, got a hop in the group. Company monopoly, you handle shit sloppily. I drop a key properly. They call me the Don Dada, Papa Dollar, drop a dollar. If you hit me, you get holler, give me rock swallow. Talk about the sky queen, nigga, you a dollar. Federal, sexual, federal, back a hoe, let go. This ain't edible, nigga ain't federal. I plan shit like you ass pig motherfuckers giving out transcripts. Somebody say yeah. Say hell yeah. Look at these niggas put all the truth. Look at these niggas run. I started this gangsta shit. And it's the motherfucking facts I get. I started this gangsta shit. And it's the motherfucking facts I get. What the fuck you say, homie? Nigga, I said, and we said, for all you motherfuckers that said, fuck you, Ice Cube. Fuck you got to say about a nigga? You better check yourself before you check
once again with Urban Spotlight DVD Magazine, and today we're here at Unico. They do swimwear and exotic wear. So we're gonna go inside and talk with Angie, see what's going on. Angie. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Shop Exclusive Stores?
Oh yeah, I want you guys to try these on. I chose some styles that I think will look good on you guys. All our dancewear is custom, so I'm gonna try these on you guys, get your measurements, go from there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna make something that fits you.
Okay, like our body
Yeah,
styles
your
and
body
everything.
type and
Everybody's shaped different.
Yeah, and we can make bathing suits for every shape and size. Let's get started. I work here at Unico. We design custom bathing suits and dancewear for you dancers also. It's unique, it's different, it's customized just for you.
You get mad at me, you be like, man, glasses, he don't be, it's default.
How'd you get your name?
Glasses, I can't see, I'm blind. I just got contacts now, so I'm good. My homies used to always be like, where your glasses at, where your glasses at? Pretty soon it just became where glasses at.
Okay.
So we say G Malone for short, because people be like, man, that's a crazy name. G Malone, man, official 5-star general of Blue Division Music. Ground up, man, been doing my thing from the coast for a minute. We dropped 3 mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? The Cocaine EP was like the 6th song me and my brother, a couple of my brothers did with my family. As everything started to happen, I met a guy named 4 Cent through my man, rest in peace, Tone. Fortunately, 4 Cent, rest in peace too, but I met them. He was a beat off from Westside Power Rule. He just liked my stuff and I liked his stuff, so we hooked up and was kicking it. Tone and 4 introduced me to Face and Game. I mean, Face being Game's older brother. So I met Face and we kept a really good rapport. Our thing was we was one of the first people doing original cuts. You know what I mean? So we was doing a lot of original cuts. We wasn't just doing like other people's stuff. We do a few here, but we was doing a lot of original cuts, working on our songcrafting ability. We had whole album styles, you know what I'm saying? We had interludes and things that made it sound complete compared to a lot of people just having a bunch of songs. We had a complete concept of a record. After we put the White Lightning tape out, it was steaming. I was the hottest thing in the streets on the West Coast, really. I mean, not about I had the most talent, it was just I was the most known name with the best records at that time for that name that was known.
What year was that?
That was last year. That was October 2005. That's by the time, and I got my first offer about the same time.
How old are you?
I'm 27. October 2005, I got my first offer. Then came, you know, onslaught of offers. You know what I mean? From Gangs, Black Wall Street, Capitol, Sony, Def Jam,
and that just came from the buzz
Atlantic,
off the street?
Just the buzz off the street.
How'd you get representation to get brought to them?
They was calling for me. They was sending planes to come pick me and my man up. You know what I mean? They flew us to New York. They found me. You know what I mean? It wasn't no, they come looking. They don't. It just was like that. I was the only dude from the West Coast getting with me and my man Bishop Lamont was the only dude getting spins besides me. We in the same crew. Shout out to Bishop Lamont. We in the same crew. Me, Bishop, and Stroke. But me and my dude was the only ones getting spin on mainstream radio at that time. And it was like some real street records to be getting spin. It was because I was just big in the streets. So it was all off of buzz. You know, everybody knew who I was in those other places.
So you're saying that you started getting spins on radio?
Yeah. Got a 320 BDSs in 3 months.
So what was that a single or out, something that you guys had put out? What were they spinning?
They were spinning a song called 200. I had 3 songs spinning at the same time. I had 200, The Beat and Power was spinning, Therapy Session, K-Day was spinning that, and then I had another song called They Saying that The Beat, that Power 106 was spinning. So I had multiple records at the same time.
How they get your music?
Just off the street. My story is really a one from the ground up. Unlike a lot of people say their stories, his minds is just like that.
What do you say to people that say, oh, you know, he's just like there's 500 other rappers in LA that sound just as dope as him, you know?
Yeah, it's true. That's true. It's a lot of dope rappers in LA. It's just the hustle part is. Yeah, it's not about talent. It's 25% of this music business. It's about hustle. My hustle was so ridiculous, and it still is better than a lot of people in this business. It's better than 95% of the rappers in Los Angeles. I think 25%. I think 50-60% of them is better than me. Really, as far as rapping, I think a lot of them rap better. I think I compose great records. I think a lot of them are better rappers. It's just they hustles do not match up nearly. And that's the only thing I'm really arrogant about is my hustle, because I know what I did. We had all kind of tricks we was playing. My man got out. He was on parole. We was on the plane going. I hope I don't get it. We was on the plane going to New York on the hustle. You know what I mean? So we wasn't playing. You know, we was really putting our stuff out there in the streets really big.
Can you even elaborate more on just like, okay, I don't want to get you in trouble, but I'm saying
cool.
you're talking to young guys, you know.
Word. I mean, if you want to pop, if you want to pop, I don't mind sharing the secrets. Take care of your area. I mean, I know it sounds like nothing, but that's the major key to being successful. You can't be the man somewhere else if you ain't the man in your own backyard. I worked every gang in Watts. You know what I mean? And then I worked every gang in Compton. You know what I mean?
So when you say you worked them, I mean, like, where you just were going up to them, like, you know.
Put my CD in their colors tape deck. You know what I mean? Like, yo, buy my CD, man.
What's the next thing that's going to be hitting the streets, like, this summer, when this drops, you know, you'll be, what will be the streets hearing about your stuff?
Blue Division, the new mixtape, the double CD, Monsters, Inc. You know what I mean? That's me showcasing my thing with my fam. It's coming out through the indie, or the people we manage, already manage and already have a label. You got that coming. You got the Go Big. The Go Big song is a song with me, my label mate Lebo. Shout out to Lebo and Puff and Diddy. So we got that video. We got the 200 video. You'll see the Young Hogs video through my label Blue Division Music Fontana. It's gonna start bubbling up. The single start bubbling up. Got to see a lot of looks this summer. I mean, hopefully I get my first mainstream. Hopefully it's a real great summer. Last summer was the shit.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, that's when I started bubbling. You know, I can start seeing. So this summer I'm looking to really. Last summer I did the streets. This summer I'm looking to start tackling the mainstream.
What can we hear now that's just ridiculous? You know, that's your most ridiculous. So when people see this, they'll be like, man.
I got a song. Play that Dino. Dino got the headphones on. It's the one right now that's gonna plump the streets up. And I'm talking real slick in it. People think I'm talking about people, but I ain't. I'm just clowning. Yeah, check it. Start it over. Start over one time. Like this. Yeah, take two. 2 stacks to show off a mixtape love. And Jay tried to sign me off a mixtape bug. And Dre co-signed me. I'ma pass on that. Cause a $250,000 track, just too much scratch. I paid a stack for 200. That amazed me then. Gang banging on the air, getting crazy spins. Gang banging on the air, got to nail some hoes. Made the mainstream mind, didn't sell my soul. Kept it so hood, still received success. Plan to change how the whole world perceive the West. No gun in the can, fuck flossing the rad. Giving Get Green Game and how to floss in the jazz. Just ask G-Roll, ask Mike Lynn. G do damage once you plug the mic in. I'm still in the hood on the all-white swing with a chocolate honey girl. Man, I'm through with light skin. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays, man. Yeah, man, what's up with it? G Malone, Glasses Malone, Mr. 1.7, Mr. Get All the Money and leave y'all with nothing right now. And right now, you in the spotlight with Urban Spotlight. That's how we get down right here on the Z side, man. What's up with it?
Come and get it, nigga. Come and get it, nigga. G Malone is his, just come and get it, nigga.
2 stacks to show off a mixtape love. And Jay tried to sign me off a mixtape bug. And Dre co-signed me. I'ma pass on that. Cause a $250,000 track, just too much scratch. I paid a stack for 200. That amazed me then. Gang banging on the air, getting crazy spins. Gang banging on the air, got to nail some hoes. Made the mainstream mind, didn't sell my soul. Kept it so hood, still received success. Plan to change how the whole world perceive the West. No gun in the can, fuck flossing the rad. Giving Get Green Game and how to floss in the jazz. Just ask G-Roll, ask Mike Lynn. G do damage once you plug the mic in. I'm still in the hood on the all-white swing with a chocolate honey girl. Man, I'm through with light skin. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. Sick of you rappers, sick of you actors, telling my story. Niggas not factors, folks naive. You can lie to the crackers, but the streets know you ain't never bust a clapper. Gun or a clip, won't let nothing fly. Never kill shit and won't let nothing die. You never sold sherm, you never sold weed. You never sold crack, let alone keys. Always been broke, your hoes never paid. Wore hand-me-down jeans, got holes in your J's. So why front now? Cause you got a little bread, met a few rats, and got a little head. Think you feel special? Think you a star? You think you got rank? Gon' pull my car? Well, here the deck go if you think G chain. Like K Cure nigga when his mind deranged. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. Free Big O, she was hooked to crime. All bitch, never snitched, just took the time. 2-decade sentence, but it's all good, cause her man and the man and run y'all hood. K came home with the tracks on point. Now Double S official, bitch, we back on point. 6 mil with the crew, Real Compton City G, Drayster, what it do? Block Boy baby, Young Quizzle Beast, Rock keep it cocked, D Brown is the street. G Malone, Blue Division, nigga rep the East. Watch on my back, I can carry the weight. And you mark motherfuckers too scary to hate. S-Squad in this bitch. Brazil Street Records. Tossing C's up, but Brazil Street rapping. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. Went from 2 to 300, got the essays down. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. 100 Crips, 100 Bloods, 100 essays now. Yeah. 1.7, nigga. That's why I do what I do.
Big Turbo, Texas, where legends are born. Lil Kiki the Don, original screwed up click. This dedicated to DJ Screw, Fat Pat, Big Mello, Big Steve, Bun. Well, it's Big Bun Beater, baby, Mr. Wood Grain. With diamonds up against them, ballin' through your hood, man. And I'm on some good, man. The color purple, not the movie, but the kind that have you going in a circle. Chrome looking more blasted in the Transco Tower. My car dripping candy paint like it just came out the shower. Like face, I got the money, the power, and the finesse to roll around one deep with 100,000 round my neck. I'm looking real shiny, you can see me from a mile away. Thought you were doing it till I came and took your smile away. Pull up on your side in the turning lane. Pop my trunk, break you off, chunk of deuce, and I'm Cadillac turning, man. Lil swing to the left, big swing to the right. My plate scraping and I'm sliding the pipe. It's super tight. So don't try to knock us, baby. Don't try to hate. That's how we do it in that Lone Star State. Get it straight. We be
never been to Texas, it's a picture to paint. Cause we doing it real big in case you thinking we ain't. It's lots of money on these streets being spent and being made. All it take is one look to see these boys getting paid. They living late in big houses with pools in the backyard. Certified gangsters, so you never see us act fraud. With iced out watches, bracelets, chains, pieces, teeth, man, we sold in the game. We got screens in the headrest, visors in the ceiling. On chrome 83s and 4s and Vogue peeling. With buckles and belts across the back of my trunk. Push a button and my car is waving by to you punk. We from the land of sipping on syrup and breaking the screw. We slab swinging, coming down and through. I thought you knew. Back in the days, all they ever did was doubt us. Now the South is in the house and they can't do nothing about us. We be one time for my trio reppin' the block. The real soldiers on the front line is keeping it cocked. They hold it down for they hood, throw it up, let them see it. So they can know how you G it. If they hatin', so be it. We ain't playing where I'm staying, cause it's way too real. No matter the situation, we gotta keep it real. Got the steel on my side when I ride, cause I'm ready. I got 20/10 vision and my trigger finger steady. I'm an underground king, homeboy, and not a simp. And I got to represent till they decide to free the pill. I'm down for my clique just like I'm down for my block. And I'ma stand up for my partner till they let him off a lot. So gone body rock, south side of lean back. Two-step with your boy if you about your greenback. This is a Texas toast, so raise your glass. Because the whole dirty South is finna show they naked ass. We get raped up and ripped out, know how right, 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 raped up and ripped out, know how right.
Vanessa Cruz with Urban Spotlight, and we are here with a very talented, very handsome, very hot, up-and-coming Latino, Charles Sanchez himself.
Hi, how are you? I'm not really Latino, I just play one on television. How are you?
And we are here at the Ice House.
Yes.
You like my microphone? You like my microphone?
That's great, and it picks up everything. Hello,
It
testing,
does, it
testing,
does.
1, 2.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about yourself. You are originally from Long Beach, right?
Long Beach, California, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Born and raised, still live there to this day.
And Latino all the way?
And Latino all the way, except for a little bit of Native American on the side.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit.
Yeah, my mom's side of the family is Native American, and my father is the Chicano Latino.
And tell us a little bit about your DVD.
Oh, I got a DVD.
Ooh,
It's called Comedy for Life. The comedy that I do is pretty much about life.
And also, what about unacceptable behavior?
Unacceptable behavior.
I got it.
Exactly. That's a new sketch comedy show.
All
It's
right.
like Saturday Night Live with all Latinos.
So I know your life hasn't always been so funny, so tell us a little bit about that.
A while back, I got into the drug scene, and it wasn't so good. I struggled with methamphetamine addiction. So I was in it back in the day when it was like, it was strong, and it made you vacuum at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, and do these faces. I'm sorry. There's nothing funny about that, but yeah, you have to, exactly, because I escaped that life with my humor.
That's great.
That's what changed my life, is comedy.
So we're gonna go inside, and
Yes.
are you gonna give us a show tonight?
I'm gonna give you a show.
You're gonna give us a show. So
All
let's
Latino humor for these white people. Orale!
Let's go and see what's going on.
All right, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for Charles Sanchez.
how is everyone? How you guys doing? I'm Charles Sanchez. You've been punked. What's the matter, sir? You look disappointed. Come on, Joey. He's not gay. Let's go. I got time for hell. Say, hell me. You go tell. Go call the police. You say, I don't want to tell that back. You don't have that girl. I say, no. You go there. I ain't got time with you. Say, this is no hell. This is not my time. You don't have say no. You know what I'm saying? Are you in Hollywood at all, or any entertainment? Then get your goddamn feet off the stage! Damn! You was up like that, kicking it! Put his feet right there!
Well, there you go, the man himself, Charles Sanchez.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And one big kiss at the end.
Oh,
Okay, another one. Okay, one more. Just one more. Okay, we'll be back. Going into the VIP lounge. We'll be back.
My name is Ulysses. I'm your host today. You know what I'm saying? We're about to interview Felly Fel right now, one of the hottest DJs out in the Southland, man. I mean, mixtape, club DJ, whatever. He's doing this thing. Heavy hitters in the building. We're about to do this. Let's go.
This is the Urban Spotlight DVD. You know what I'm saying? This is the issue that I know you're glad that you got, because damn it, we in here. West Side is in the building. California, stand up, man. We're in Los Angeles. We're doing it real big, and we are live from Power 106. Check this bullshit out. Bring them out, bring them out. Urban Spotlight, the DVD, the magazine, they got it all. Look for the new issue with Ice Cube on the cover. Your boy's gonna be there. You know what I'm talking about. They do it real big, man. Shout out to Chrissy Love and all the homies. Power 106, man. We about to blast off that record right there. Pan to my computer, you see that shit highlighted in orange? It's cracking all night. Dog Pound, Snoop Diddy. We're gonna blast this shit off right now, man.
Yo, what up? It's the Snoop D-O-double-G on KPWR Los Angeles Power 106. Where hip-hop lives.
Heavy hitter, sucker.
Everybody know that DPG, that boy niggas like
DPG. Alright, let's go, baby. Fel Feezy. DPG, Snoop Dogg, P. Diddy. Everybody. World premiere, rock with your boy.
Power 106 World Premiere.
As we proceed to give y'all what y'all need. Come on, man. Superpowers have united. You know what time it is. DPG. Bad Boy Empire. Bad Boy, baby. East West. Come on. Felly Fel. I represent the heavy hitters and I represent the power mixers right here in LA. This is Power 106 where hip hop lives, bitch.
What's up? It's your man Ulysses, Urban Spotlight DVD magazine, Los Angeles, California. Power 106. Got my man Fel Feezy in the building. Heavy hitters.
I have a fun job, man. You know, DJing and breaking new music and playing new music.
Tell us about, you know, like breaking new artists and all that stuff.
Man, you know what? That's probably the funnest part of being a DJ and having the freedom, for the most part, you know, to play what, you know, I want to play. It's got to be, you know, hot. And it's hard sometimes, man, because, you know, I've said this in a million interviews. How do you tell somebody their baby's ugly? You know, you really can't. Right. Because once you made a song and you mixed it, mastered it, and pressed it on a CD and vinyl and all that, and then you deliver it to a DJ, you obviously, if you've gone through all that, you think it's hot. Right. And a lot of times it's not. You know, so I deal with that, but when I find a good record, man, you know, I run with it, and there's nothing, you know, it's non-stop from there.
That mixtape, man, the mixtape game.
I've sold a lot of mixtapes.
And honestly, man, I think I've probably given away more mixtapes than I sold. Doing mixtapes on the West Coast is a lot different than doing mixtapes on the East Coast or even in the South. You know, you hear about cats like, Who Kid or Green Lantern, or in the South, you hear about artists like Slim Thug doing a mixtape and selling like Google million units. That shit don't happen out here. I have sold a whole lot of mixtapes. You know, mixtapes like the Dub C mixtape I did with Dub, and the Snoop mixtape, and the mixtape with Ludacris, and Dogtown mixtape, probably more recent, the Game mixtape. You know, those mixtapes did their thing, but honestly, man, I've done mixtapes more as a promotional gimmick as opposed to selling them.
You know, last but not least, though, you got any upcoming projects coming up? You know, I mean, you mentioned about the Heavy Hitters TV.
Yeah, I got a TV show. Actually, it's a Felly Fel show.
Right.
It's a show that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Basically, it's kind of like, if I can compare it to anything, it would be like a hip-hop Jay Leno.
Right.
You know, when Jay Leno's on, he has sometimes a comedian, he sometimes has an artist, sometimes he goes out in the streets. It's a similar type thing. Obviously, my artists are going to be more urban-related artists on the show, and the comedians that I have on there are going to be more, obviously, urban-type comedians. The pilot that we're shooting, I got Lil Jon and D-Ray on a pilot, and I'm shooting a second pilot with Kanye West and Mike Epps.
Okay.
So, you know, for a pilot, you know, that's pretty hot. So I'm excited about that. But basically, you know, in the show, I pull up actually on the stage in a lowrider, and I get out of the lowrider and I walk over to my desk, which has turntables set up.
That's hot.
But the scenery is a California, you know, LA, Southern California vibe.
Felly Fel doing his thing. Be on the lookout for his new shows coming up, man. Thanks a lot for your time, brother.
Man,
Appreciate
thanks for having me, man. Peace, y'all. See y'all next time.
Peace.
Urban Spotlight DVD zine. We're here in beautiful Southern California. We're here with my man Dazo.
Yeah, Gene Junkie putting it down.
Man.
LA's finest, putting it down for LA. We here at Bluestone, one of the hottest stores on the coast of Cali. We doing it real big. They got the hot premium clothing. I'm right here with my man. We doing it big. We about to take you in the inside, let you know what's going down.
You got some of the hottest gear out here, man. Come on, you go take a look. I mean, come on, let's go show them, baby.
First on the lineup, we got a lot of the summer stuff here. We got a lot of the summer product here. The Gene Junkie t-shirts, that's hot. A lot of prominent styles, very different, very unique. The key to life is Gene Junkie. Death Before Dishonor. You got a lot of hot rappers rocking this, like the Busta Rhymes of the world,
right on.
Jay-Z's, and you know they like the insignia, the Gene Junkie. It's coming off pretty well.
Polos are off the chain. Red's my favorite color. Tell us about the polos.
Well, the polos, you know, I wanted to do something different. Like what you see out here in polos these days is kind of simple, like what you got on, which is cool. But at the same time, if you want to add some fashion, some flavor, you want to do the little premium upscale thing, this is what we got right here for you. Gene Junkie actually is for denim lovers. Right. The Junkie is the art of Gene Junkie. That's the artwork that's applied to it, the different techniques, all the different embellishments, the tattooing of the embellishments is just gonna make the product really hot. Very unique, very different.
Can you tell the folks how you got started? Just kind of brief description.
Well, a brief description of how I got started. You know, I always liked fashion. I always wanted to do my own clothes. I got tired of buying clothes from other lines and stuff because they didn't have the stuff that I actually wanted to wear. So I wanted to design my own stuff. I started off with lines like Rough Era, Knockout, Recourse. That was one of my major lines, and a lot of different things like that is pedestal Gene Junkie now. So now we have Gene Junkie, and we're taking it to the next level with this. So if I could just take you around, let you see a few more items that we have here. This is one of our major denims right here. You can see these on guys like Avant, 106 and Park. You know, we're doing it big. It's a denim, Japanese denim, high quality. From in this store, Bluestones, I've got a lot of celebrities rocking my clothes. Right. Just on the hype of stylists coming in here, finding the hottest new styles, asking them what's going on. My stuff been on 106 and Park, on Avant. He's rocked the hoodies, Jay-Z's, different people, Mariah Carey stylists, you know, all these different people from De La Soul to John Legend. I even ran into those guys, and those guys are rocking Jean Junkies.
Once again, Ulysses shouts out my man Days Off, Hollywood, California. Peace!
Low on 97th Street with the Urban Spotlight. Me and my homies. This how we do it on the east side. Whenever you catch us, it's a few of us. Like we be, if you stay here for 10 more minutes, you'll see how it get out here. G-Unit crippin', EC banging, it's nationwide.
If you ever see the G-Unit Crips, I'm an EC banger with G-Unit chips. I can tell that you hate it a lot, but I'ma stay on top if you hate it or not.
Hey y'all, this is Jasmine. I'm here in Southern California. It's a beautiful day, Compton. I'm here with G-Unit's finest, Spider Loc.
What up, world?
Yeah, we're just gonna ride around with him, go to some of his neighborhoods, hang out with him for the day.
Urban Spotlight, we in Compton right now. It's the 91 freeway. Let's Track Newport. Remember DJ Quick say Track Newport? You say, huh? On where MCA, the little dish situation, let's Track Newport. My mama street right down there. That's where I grew up, like on the Nutty blocks from that side. I got homies from Nutty too. Any nigga from Compton to LA know what it is with the Nutties and Track News. It's just crazy, like. Niggas over here don't get along with niggas over here. That's their gas station, and this is their gas station, so that's how close the lines be true around here. Shit crazy. It's my mother's street, so I'm gonna drive past the house. Hello, little mama. We on the west side of Compton, Southern California, basically. The square people, the hood people. You wanna know where I live? If you ask me where I live, I'm gonna define it by what gang is in the area. It's Track News. What up, cuz? Stormy Cycle from Track News. You straight?
Hey, oh, that's tight.
What up, cuz?
What up, cuz? I see you with that mask you had on. I was finna shoot.
Neighborhood crip, homie.
Oh, for sure, cuz.
This is where I grew up. This was my mother's house. Just recently sold it. She was like, relocated. That was at the beginning of this year. Once again, thanks to the big boss 50 Cent. That's one of the major things, especially being a young black person from the ghetto. If you never thought about it, you heard someone else say it, it always crossed your mind to be able to want to move your mama out the ghetto. So that's like one of my biggest dreams to have come true. It's Nickerson Gardens right here. We in watching now. We finna go pick up my little homie Kudo.
Now, I don't want to speak too much on the whole 50 and game beef, but I read that that you actually do run into Game.
Game is a hoe. I don't fuck with Cuz at all. There's no, we're not cordial. I dislike him a lot. He misrepresents my city to the world. We got niggas like us, ain't no nigga like him. We don't get down like 10 out here. I'm ashamed of him. I feel sorry for him that he fucked off his opportunities in the manner that he did. I feel like he was very unintelligent to conduct himself in the manner that he did. Dude is a clown. The West Coast do not get down like Doja get down. That ain't us. You'll never see no LA rider with no butterfly tattoo nowhere on his person.
Now, why you call him Doja?
Well, that was his former name when he's in a different industry. He actually was a performer in the dance industry. And he worked out of various places like Studio
Now, when you
East.
say dancer, you mean crump or
No, I mean
clowning?
booty butt naked. Booty butt naked, like Doja, Studio East, the
you
right
mean
track.
exotic dancer?
Quite exotic. Tongue rings,
Tips and all.
tongue rings, tips, G-strings, all that. That's him. Ain't no secret. Niggas out here, bro.
So the whole media and the record label basically created this gangster persona for him.
Exactly. The same way it was done for Dr. Dre back in the day. We look to as the forefathers of that sound, of that violent type music about the street life. I just happen to really be from right here. I just happen to really have participated in that bullshit. And I just happen to be blessed with the immaculate gift of poetry. A little piece of something, man, I grabbed up trying to keep up with these little G-Unit niggas. These G-Unit niggas be iced out, man. So, like, trying to keep up with banks and they stay trying to switch shit up, bucking. Yeah, yo, this is from the big boss, too. This was a gift. It was a lovely gift. The first time I ever stepped off a plane in New York. Man, they say the Iceman designed it. I don't even know. Don't never tell time with it, none of that. Like, just throw it on. It's really a bracelet with some numbers on it. This is my street. We on 97th Street. That's my artist, Snoopy Blue, right there, in black. First of all, this is my homeboy from my hood, Snoopy Blue. What's going on? Secondly, this is my artist, Cut the Check Productions, G-Unit West, Cribbin. This little shit he got on, he's just trying to show me that's art, man. That's his logo. Snoopy, man. We on 97th Street. Be about your money at all costs. That's how we get down. You understand what this street means to me? I love this street. I love this street. I love this neighborhood. A whole lot. A whole lot of fucking up over here. Now I'm trying to help over here. Bitch boy killer. Bitch boy whack Walmart. Fuck bitch boy whack Walmart. Whack Walmart. Game over. You get off, nigga. Straight Mac and y'all don't know that. Nigga, we about the money at all. FBI. Right, Royal Blue Dodge, that's my kind of fitted. I'm with it. I'ma get rich or die trying to get it. I'm really like a motherfucking extra thirsty. I'ma smash on my enemies till they beg for mercy. I'm a rider, never running from war. I'm doing better than before, but got a hunger for more. I was at the end of my rope about to eat my last meal. And then that deal came straight out of Cashville. It's been a unit every day after. And if you touch one of mine, it's gonna be a massacre. I wouldn't think twice about shredding your melon for rebelling. Think the thoughts of predicate felon. And I love blood money. I got blood on my hands. I'm a crip on a mission that even bloods understand. I live this lifestyle. The West just kick it. Therefore, I'm known as the West kept secret.
Life in the struggle when you trying to bubble, putting pieces to the puzzle. Got fake niggas trying to mug you cause they don't really love you. Gunshots behind closed eyes. Real niggas die by cowardly. Lost souls for no reason why. The streets is crucial, cause a conflict. Fool used to kick it with, be the main one to get you and shit. It's jealousy and envy. This turned this love that was 50-50 into some shit to make the homie turn against me. Rather see me dead broke on the corner with a rock smoke and in the game collaborate with Spider Low. I don't trip off these haters, I let them trip off me. Pass a bond fee will beat G'd up to a T. Like what? I don't give a mad, you know what? You can lay in the cut while I dip in the cut. Cause player hates least a non-affiliation and dislocations and replacements. Leave a nigga stripped butt naked like.
That's Snoopy Blue like. That's Snoopy Blue like fresh out the gate like. That ain't even Snoopy Blue getting warm like. He ain't even warm yet. Keep your ears open for cut. Y'all heard him on the last mixtape. We just finished the next one. It'll be out soon. You go catch him at SpiderLoaf.com. He got his own little section up there. A lot of music. You go check him out.
And we are at the Rumble Room. And my first question is, what is the meaning behind Malverde?
Malverde is based on an old Mexican legend. Jesus Malverde, he was like a Mexican Robin Hood, you know, and this was at the turn of last century, so it's a big legend with the Mexican culture. So since I was a little boy, I really, you know, was inspired by it, so now I use that name to symbolize my music, you know? Right on. And what's it like working with a producer that doesn't speak Spanish? How did you guys get hooked up? You know, my boy Brett Bolden, Sean Bolden, they've been very influential in the Latino rap game. I mean, they actually helped influence Cypress Hill, Funk Dubious, the groups that influenced me. So, them being from East New York, Brooklyn, you know, me being from California, Mexicano, African American, I mean, we came together for the love of music, of hip hop, and that's universal, you know? That's awesome. And how would you describe your music style? You know, our music is music of the people. We call it música del pueblo. You know what I mean? Everything we do is it's something for everything, to induce thought, to celebrate. You know what I mean? Our music is sort of like the, you know, the landscape of life. You know? Awesome. And any new albums coming out? But we got Mi Palabra Special Edition in stores now. That's what we're promoting. We're here at Cuervatón, which is Live Beat and Jose Cuervo offering a spotlight, you know, for up-and-coming artists. So we're going to be out on tour with Jose Cuervo and Cuervatón, Phoenix, Houston, Chicago, New York. So we'll be near you soon, you know?
Okay. This is No Verde. You heard it first with Urban Spotlight. Hi, I'm your host, Melissa Soto, and we're at the Rumble Room here at the world-famous Universal Studios City Walk. Let's go inside and check it out.
Hey, it's Alicia with Urban Spotlight, and I'm here with Penny Marshall, someone who we all have loved over the years. And we're here at the first annual celebrity basketball event. and all of the proceeds are going to a few different charities. Do you know anything about that? Can you tell us about those
It's
charities?
the Sam Cassell Foundation, the Philly Cat Foundation, which is Catino Mobley's foundation out of Philadelphia, and a place called Home, so which is down here in South Central. So those are the Clipper guys, and we got together to make a celebrity basketball game and have a thing so that they could, the inner city kids could get some help.
Lady G, the real deal. I'm 18, I just turned 18 in December. I'm a Sagittarius. I like long walks on the beach, sunsets. Just joking. Oh, you know, I started rapping like 12. I'm from Los Angeles, South Central, and I just started off writing, and now I guess I'm pretty good, because now I get a look from just about everybody. So it's about turning heads, man, so that's what I'm into. It's definitely harder being a girl, especially I think my age. And then I think I'm a bit of surprise because, like, when they see me, I guess I'm pretty little and they don't expect what's going to come out. They never really know what to expect. So it's hard. You got to make a good impression on the boys. You got to make an even better impression on the ladies. And then it gets to a point, well, in my case, where they tend to be a little intimidated by, you know, my style. Because I would say that I'm pretty, I'm cute, but I'm just like one of the boys. Like, I can kick it with the big boys. Basically, we getting a lot of looks from labels. We met with everybody. Everybody's pretty interested, so we just waiting to see what they're talking about. Sony, Atlantic, you know, Interscope. Oh yeah, you know, I got the cosign from the doctor himself. He, you know, he said he's ready to work with me when he finished Detox, so I'm gonna hold him to it. And, you know, so definitely on the West Coast. I think Dre, I think he likes me. I think he likes me a lot. We actually did a record together, so it's pretty hot.
What's the name of that?
It's called Do Me.
I mean, I'm more or less a publisher, so I don't actually do management on a regular basis. The only reason why I decided to do management with her, because she's better than most guys out here on the West Coast. This is her right here, too.
And the ball on the throne, long as they hold Capone. Meaning, once they let my pops go, I'm gone. And now I give back the cover of the Rolling Stone. I'm on the mic asthmatic with the drive of a crack addict. Fiending for a hit, so every track I'm at, I'm fiending for a hit. I'm in love with that high, and nigga, that's why. It ain't no getting with me, or even getting at me. For real, unless I write you 16, cause nigga, I was Mike on the mic at 16. I could freestyle my first thing I write at 16. But I still got the nicest 16. Give you a deal on the price of 16, cause I write those classic priceless 16s. Like I spent my whole life with 16. Daddy's girl, mama's baby, grandma's chosen child is every bit of the 80s. So every verse I spit, every bit of it's crazy. And maybe not forever, but I'm telling you, lately, I can see where the pressure's at. God's will's in effect, and nah, they can't question that. So when I say I'm the best to rap, I mean no talk back, or you might take the blessing back.
Can you just talk to us just a little bit, elaborate further on what you were saying about the West Coast period, and just, not that you're bitter, but just what you feel about what needs to happen, what needs to change?
Yeah, I mean, my problem is that you got a gang of little niggas out here running around like they gang bang and they busting and all this stuff. So I'm an executive in the industry. I got more credibility in the street than these cats that's trying to rap.
Stripes.
And that's for real. I got real stripes, homie. Like, you know what I mean? I'm an executive in this. So the thing, and my problem is that cats talking about the New West and all this shit, man. But they talking about the same shit that Dub C, Mac 10, and Ice Cube was talking about back in like 95, 96. Like, man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that no more. You know what I mean? So if a little girl like this that's 18 years old can come to the table and raise a bar like that and rap better than the niggas out here on the West Coast, that's bad. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta come new, y'all gotta come fresh. And to be honest with you, the only nigga I know right now on the West Coast that's a nigga that's rapping, that's dope,
is Young Dre. That's it.
What it do, what it do, what it do. You in the spotlight with Young Dre the Truth in the urban spotlight. Let's get it. And I'm here for the loot. Always add, never subtract, and tell a rider what's new. Make it next, be your best move. I came in for you. Bartender, I need a double shot of Grey Goose with juice. I asked the breezy about the cheese, now she ain't got a clue. Either naive or she played dumb and already knew. I captivate her with my convo, she high as the moon. I motivate her with the truth and compliment her choosing shoes. She said her dream came true. I'm living proof, allow me to introduce. Now you part of the crew, you gotta get it. Ain't no playing in these streets, you got to get it. Gotta hustle just to eat, they gotta get it.
Say to myself, since Jesus got my back, I'm the government, homie, I'm the reason it's crack. I am the reason it's AIDS. They tried to hide me, but the cure got away. I tried to leave, but then they begged me to stay. So what could I say? I couldn't turn my back on them, because then I get the flack from them like another strong black woman was scared to take the pack from them. And nah, it's not me, I ain't leaving this spot free. It's nothing to rock, ski, Lady G, Volume 3, bitch.
You know, it's easy as breathing. I'm just trying to get in where I fit in, you know? And then soon, I'll take it over. And then I'll be in the urban spotlight, the pop spotlight, in the urban spotlight. Nas be in the spotlight. Lady G, the real deal, West Up.
I'm afraid it's too late, I'm already 10 minutes past great. Burning up the city in my 15 to 8. Want 10 to come, I need 15 to stay. And 60 G's a piece for each 16 I lay. 6 cents for every time they play. Till niggas get sick every time they play. Lady G, I am stalking the waves. I spit the order today. It's like my pen won't pour from the page. Let me describe the best part of my day. Take the glory, beat the odds, and then I hand it to God. Got my eyes on the stars. The mic's in my right hand. The older ones holding I lie. Man, I've been greasy with the rap since easy with the rap. The meanest with the rap since Jeezy brought it back. Say to myself, since Jesus got my back, I'm the government, homie, I'm the reason it's crack. I am the reason it's AIDS. They tried to hide me, but the cure got away. I tried to leave, but then they begged me to stay. So what could I say? I couldn't turn my back on them, because then I get the flack from them like another strong black woman was scared to take the pack from them. And nah, it's not me, I ain't leaving this spot free. It's nothing to rock, ski, Lady G, Volume 3, bitch.
Let's get it. And I'm here for the loot. Always add, never subtract, and tell a rider what's new. Make it next, be your best move. I came in for you. Bartender, I need a double shot of Grey Goose with juice. I asked the breezy about the cheese, now she ain't got a clue. Either naive or she played dumb and already knew. I captivate her with my convo, she high as the moon. I motivate her with the truth and compliment her choosing shoes. She said her dream came true. I'm living proof, allow me to introduce. Now you part of the crew, you gotta get it. Ain't no playing in these streets, you got to get it. Gotta hustle just to eat, they gotta get it. Jay Vanetta on the motherfucking track, this is a banger right here. Christy Love, this is a banger, he the truth. Yeah, brought the truth back. This is the truth. Yeah, brought the truth back. Look, that's the truth back. That track right here. Gangsters to me, and what I mean is the rap game. Every day I wake and struggle, hustle this game, fuck the fame. I need my change, bubble over these lanes. I'm superior with my flow, establish my own lane. Been in the grain, surviving frustration and pain. To claim a threat to these buzzers who rap simple and plain. My time is now, watch me rain. I'm on fire, don't touch the flame. For my music is changed, back in days. Before I step in the grave, I see success, no more slanging cane. A&R's blind, heart in the pain. I make my music every day like it's my last day. Whatever it takes, witness to make something great. Watch history take place. As long as blood up through my veins, that's a shot on my face. I'm grinding right in my frame. Gotta get it, never break. Jay Vanetta gave me a track and it's properly named. You gotta get it.
listening Urban Spotlight DVD Zine. We're here in Southern California. We're going to check out my man Mark Lader right now in the spot. One of the hottest founders of 310 Motoring. Let's go check him out. Come on. There he is, the man. How you doing? Good, man. Good. Mr. Mark Lader, man. He's the man. The founder of 310. Tell the folks how you got started.
I've always been in cars my whole life. I go all the way back where I used to street race. I started back in 1999. I used to work for this company in Beverly Hills, and they did something similar to what I wanted to do. Got a call one day from Marcus Camby from the New York Knicks. He said, Mark, he said, I know you want to start your own car company. Where do you want me to send the check? I want a fully done Lincoln Navigator. I don't care where you do it. Let's go. That was the day I quit my job. So then he said, Mark, who am I going to make this check payable to? I said, well, you know what, I got to call you back. Let me think about that. Moral to the story is, as an entrepreneur, a lot of times it's never right. You better get ready when the opportunity comes. So I looked out the window and I thought of Melrose Place 90210. And I knew I couldn't use that name, so then I thought about 310, which is the area code for West Los Angeles. I said, make it out to 310 Motoring, and that's how it all started. I've done approximately 60% of the NBA players that are out there right now. And then from there I started branching out into entertainment, so I have all your top rock rappers like Eminem and Janet Jackson, Dr. Dre and T.I. and Can't Forget Cash Money. Every car that you've ever seen, all the way from Get Your Roll On videos, I've done every car that you've ever seen for the last 6 years.
How did the apparel and the shoe line, and how did you branch off to that end of the industry?
From day one, when I started building this brand 310 right now, I always knew I was building a brand, and I used to always say to myself and a lot of my partners that it's not about the cars, you know, it's about building a brand, service, and everything else. I said 310 was going to become a way of life. Probably somewhere around 2002, Nike gave me a call one day, and they said they'd like to send a team of designers down to my location so that they can just look around. I said, you know, I'm not going to tell Nike no. Who knows what's going to happen out of this? So Nike came down with their designers, and I started, you know, they took a lot of time, and they were laying on the floor and taking digital pictures of like tail lights and brakes and interiors of the cars, and I pulled one to the side and said, well, you know, what are you guys doing? They said that most shoe designers come from the car world. And that sort of was fascinating to me at that time. It made a lot of sense once I started thinking about it, but technically the outsole of a shoe is designed the same way a car starts. So I started going from there, and I took that information, and then maybe a month later I received another phone call from Skechers USA, and they said, Mark, you know what, I've been looking at your brand, I've been seeing it around on a lot of basketball players and cars everywhere. How would you like to do a licensing deal, and we put your name on a line of shoes? I said, here's this shoe word again. So I said, it must be something to it. So went down to Manhattan Beach, had a great meeting, and I ended up in the shoe world.
A couple years back, you had to go through some trials and tribulations. What kind of transpired then, and how did you learn from that situation?
Well, you know, we all get over here in these streets every day, you know, somewhat slash hustlers always trying to make it happen. Everybody gets caught up. You, and I don't have to explain the story, is everything you do in the dark will come to light one day. Watch your friends. I don't even want to lecture you right now, but watch your friends, watch your association. You know, there is no shortcut to success. But anyway, I had a situation where I was federally indicted, and I had to go away in September of 2003. And I'm telling this story right now just to take the excuses away from a lot of people, because, you know, during that journey there, I met a lot of good people. And the problem is not because of anything they didn't have, it was just a lack of options. You know, we get caught up, if you don't give us something positive to do, we will do something negative. So it really gave me a chance to look at my life from the outside looking in, you know. So from there I came home, and everything I was in there, I was still working on my dream.
Well, listen, that should wrap it up right here. Can you tell the folks where maybe they could find you, and you got a website for them and everything?
Absolutely. You can find me having a drink at the beach. No, you can find me at 310.com anytime. 310.com. They continue to update the website. We have those Hurricane shoes out there. Game is the first face of our brand. I have a whole deal with Game right now. We have our Suede line of shoes right now. The face of that brand is Terrence Howard. And we're looking to become one of the top performance basketball shoe brands. So I'm going to go out there and get that young, hot athlete, whoever feels they're the best out there in basketball, I'm looking to sign them.
They're very hardworking, they're very talented, very innovative, Mr. Mark Lader. Thank you very much.
We appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
my brain.
Kill them already with one, kill them again. Just them already with one, just them again.
East-West music for the best in record music and hip-hop fashion. Located at 4870 Lancashire Boulevard in North Hollywood. Bless.
Back on the block, I've been feeding the streets. I kind of did what 50 did. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he was in transition, he just made mixtapes, but they was really albums, like original records. So I dropped one called Institutionalized as soon as I got out. And then I dropped a new one called Revenge of the Spittin'. It's everybody on there. Dr. Dre, Busta Rhymes, you know, Spider Loc, you know, Who Kid, you know, a little bit of everybody, some G-Units, some, you know, whatever. It's a beautiful thing. So I just been feeding the streets.
Talk to us a little bit about this West Coast movement. What do you feel? You guys are all back. Everything is good again.
I think there's so much talent here that it's about time we get organized and really just more supportive of each other. That was a big thing because LA's a big. See, people don't understand LA's built out. And people like places like New York is built up. So they kind of known to fuck with each other, but we cliquey niggas because we got the gang culture and all that. So I think now I see a lot of motherfuckers that used to not fuck with each other, fucking with each other, and, you know, from Rip to Blood to even Black and Mexican or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing. I think there's so much talent that's untapped that ain't got a chance to be heard. Like, I feel slightly blessed. I mean, there's so many niggas, you know, I'm not an 18-year-old nigga. It's dope-ass niggas that ain't got a chance yet because, you know, sometimes niggas be hogging the game. We got to open these doors not to hog all the opportunity, but open them up for the next young talent to come out so they can represent this West the way it need to be represented. It's new hot niggas too, and I want to do that. I want to open more doors for talented artists to come out and get their shine on.
Like your artist Jay. Tell us a little
Well,
bit about
you know,
that.
J211, you know, he's a soldier and he's a great dude. That's my homeboy. J211 is a soldier. We just trying to, you know, we trying to groom him, make sure his shit's sounding right.
My name's J211. I'm signed to Raz Kaz's Re-Up Entertainment. You know, we've been friends for a long time, whatever. I got a CD coming out probably the next couple months. We're working on distribution right now. Mixtape, I'm just starting. I've worked with Exhibit, Spider Loc, from G-Unit, 40 Glock, Mobb Deep, Raz Kaz, Crooked Eye. You know, we're just trying to keep the West Coast movement going.
Let's talk about you and Dr. Dre. It sounds like there's going to be some collaboration going on. It's about motherfucking time.
We always collab though, man. Like, y'all may not hear it, but you know, I fuck with Doc, man. Like, you know, like, I want to Doc's top 5 rappers. He done got on MTV and BET and said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's me, Rakim, Eminem, Nas, Jay-Z. So, that's that. You know, and you know, that man is, I learned so much just sitting in the studio with dude, you know. It's humbling because that nigga know his shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's the Quincy Jones of this rap shit, period. So, period. We always fuck with each other. My last, when I came out of prison, I had a single. The haters hated on it. Capitol Records hated on the record. Like, he basically gave me a single and Busta Rhymes had done the verse, the hook, and then Bus called me he called my peoples, and while I was in prison, he like, yo, do you want to do the song? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga. Who don't want to come out of prison with a Dr. Dre record with Busta Rhymes on the hook? He's like, okay, if you want to do it, I'm going to go do a verse on it too. I'm like, yeah, nigga, please. So, I mean, that's the kind of love I got. I'm a blessed dude. I'm not here to say nothing else, but I'm blessed. And I expect to make even more songs with Dr. Dre. You know, I rep this West, man. I try to do my best, man. I hope y'all, you know, proud of me. And we going to get out here and we going to murk it. 06, 07, forever, nigga, we got this. Watch. I ride with the team, man. We going to keep pushing this West Coast shit. Y'all go get it in. You know we on Urban Spotlight. check it. Now niggas thought I'd get out kicking knowledge like buns and belly. Well, fuck that. I came out bombing first like Machiavelli. I put the Mac to your belly, then leave my contacts in your Blackberry. Y'all niggas is sweet like black cherries. Listen, homie, it's hard on the yard. On these streets, I'm like the thing. I'm just harder than y'all. I'm more baller than y'all. My gate money, it went on brunch. Now I'ma teach you how to stunt. When I die, bury me bucket naked, face down in the grass, so I can fuck the world while y'all kiss my ass. Get them while they hot. My 16s is 50 G's. Now pole vault the track. Nigga raise the bar. You cocksuckers pay the star. You professional dick riders like my A&R. Me? I'm a walking septic tank. Homie, I'm spraying SARS. Earl Schaub with a handgun spraying cars. Just accept your fate. It's a rap, dynamite and electric tape on some pretty Tony shit. I'm for where the homies dip on dubbers, flag bandanas, and trip on colors. This my Sycamore style is more sicker than yours. Get more liquor, stick more dick to your whores. You gossip like bitches and lie like rugs. Fake as $3 bills and claim y'all thugs, nigga. Razzcast that millennium nigga. Watch fools in a scope so I could jimmy a nigga. Bought a Dodge with a Hemi just to send me a nigga. And I punked y'all faggots. Oh, bitches try to dimmy a nigga. You just been punked.
J211, Re-Up Entertainment, here with Urban Spotlight, trying to do our thing, you know, keep it grimy in the 06. I don't know, look. I'm ready for war, if you faggots won't bring it. Pull the iron out full blast, I fucking steam it. Dude, I really mean it. Re-up La Familia, catch you slipping, fucker, you banana, and I'm peeling ya. I don't got a job, I'm nice on the mic. Hustle 24/7, even slang soft white. Look right, I'm tight, better know that. 211 Kush, I'm from Cali, know I blow that. You know that? Shit. I'm like a gifted individual. Say what I mean, any wolf tickets is minimal. Subliminal, I tell you to your face, fag, you a bitch ass. Stuff your fucking body in the trash bags. I hate rappers, most of y'all pussy. Get your heart broke once, hard killer turn mushy. You want cookie? What I make you stop crying? Well, rewrite your raps, motherfucker, stop lying. I'm just too violent. Wanna try it? Start wildin'. Spray your house with a K and then I drive away smiling. Urban Spotlight, man, y'all know how we do. Re-Up Entertainment 06, J211, Razzcast. Shouts out, man. What's good?
Putting up in your shoe. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your shoe. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your shoe. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood they call it buck. I'm smoking out, going up, keeping lean up in my cup. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood they call it buck. Dripping grain, switching lanes, selling coke, not a candy thing. Jamie Lil Wayne got a trunk of banks. I'm a hot boy, like a hot flame, and my hoes pay me. Just like baby, that's the only way they can lay me. Two slugs, but they ain't grade me. They want sweet Jones, be pushing days, but you slow and lazy, you can't fade me. That's the reason I knock you lady. How you gon' pimp with your dick up in her? I told the pimp guard that you was a sinner. You taking them square hoes out to dinner. Chose me cause you want a winner. I mix her head up like a blender. Need a daddy, use up a tender. I used to be a young good stealer. Now I'm a young good stealer. I hit the streets like Steve Jackson. Say my name, watch your reaction. Sweet Jones or Sweet James. Switch my name, I'm 50 the game. Fell off to the rappers. Need to move up out the city. The game ready, but the pretty. Let me smoke some white girl about the dish. You heard me right, we play what I know. Wear platinum pizza with the Gucci clothes. Pay my dues, I ain't came to lose. I wear Maury, black mink tennis shoes. In the winter time, mink coat to match and mink on the floor in my candy lash. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your shoe. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood, they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your shoe. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood, they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your shoe. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood, they call it buck. I'm smoking out, going up, keeping lean up in my cup. All my cars I live in wood. In my hood, they call it buck.
I'm coming out that candy thing. 8 cans in my packet ring. Drop the top in the parking lot so y'all can see, but it doesn't swing. Candy paint what I'm flipping on. 84's about what I'm tipping on. Momo wood grain I'm gripping on, gripping on. I said candy paint what I'm flipping on. 84's about what I'm tipping on. Momo wood grain I'm gripping on. on. Think up, I'm sipping on. I hold the lane in that candy train, swinging left to right, then I turn up the bang. I'ma say it for those who don't know my name, They call me Mike Jones, and I flew up quick, I say the name. You can't tell by the wrist, I sit on buck in that candy 6, and I keep that thing real handy. I keep a trail like pimpin' Bundu Ho. Bad and leave him on the run, cause I don't got no love for him, but hard getting bubble. I said I keep a trail like pimpin' Bundu Ho. Bad and leave him on the run, cause I don't got no love for him, but hard getting bubble. I said I keep a trail like pimpin' Bundu Ho. Bad and leave him on the run, cause I don't got no love for him, but hard getting bubble.
Smoking out, going up, putting up in your sleep. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your sleep. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your sleep. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood they call it buck. I'm smoking out, going up, keeping lean up in my cup. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood they call it buck.
With a bullet flat by hit the block on them foes and bows that clank and knock when their trunks pop. Drop to drop, don't be surprised if you go in shock with them neon lights. Candy paint, built and buckles across the back. Don't disrespect the call, this a caddy. Maybe this more than just a lack. Some like the white, but I'ma go to green. Purple drove up in the Swisser. Point me lady sitting on the grill. Wood grain to grip, it's hard to miss us. We G, so don't dismiss us. Been here before, gon' be here later. Down with that, you understand the G code. If you don't, then you's a hater. And so I can't roll with it. Ain't how I do it, man. I'm from Texas, PA to be exact. What we stupid, man. UGK for life is the family. That's how we get on. Bring them drill to your hood and shut your shit down. Player, you need to sit down. You out of your league. Trying to keep up with the drill, you just might die of fatigue. You can't carry the load, you can't handle the weight. Not like them boys up out that Lone Star State. So get it straight, we be
smoking out, going up, putting up in your sleep. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your sleep. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood they call it buck. Smoking out, going up, putting up in your sleep. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood we call it buck. I'm smoking out, going up, keeping lean up in my cup. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood we call it buck.
Before I started rapping, man, even while I was rapping, man, you know what I'm saying, you know, your boy really enjoyed pimping. You know what I'm saying? I really liked women bringing me money. You know, if there wasn't nobody else left in the world to pimp, man, I'll probably end up pimping myself because the letters can't. These women got kids, and you know, the majority of the hoes that you get, somebody raped them, their brother molested them, or their uncle molested them, or they got gang raped when they was little. It was too much traffic in the house when they was little. So one thing I learned about women is that women carry things with them. They carry things with them for a long time, and they will grow bitter. They hold grudges for a long time. So the majority of these hoes, you see out here on the corner, you're like, damn, well, she's fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And people really ask themselves, you know, well, why is she doing this? This woman then been raped and molested by people that her mama left her alone with. That hurt her, man. So instead of killing up everybody in the motherfucking house, she gonna go get her some motherfucking money. She don't care what you say about her when you driving down the street. She got this fly-ass nigga living in this fly-ass house. You know what I'm saying? When he walk, it snow. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck not? I started off Jack. You know what I'm saying? I robbed your ass. 1, 2, 3. I robbed your ass. I broke in your house, boy. I used to get a kid. I was so comfortable with something. I went to sleep in motherfuckers' house. 1, 2, 3. Some fed the dogs and shit. My mama know. If I do anything violent, man, I'm gone. Y'all gonna have to send me some chips and noodles, homie. And that's real. I'm a spoiled nigga. I'm used to getting what I want because I'm a pimp. You know what I mean? I learned so much. I learned so much pimping, man. You know what I'm saying? And my mama and my sister. And my sister Lee, you know what I'm saying, they guided me. They didn't really tell me word for word how it went. If you got any kind of pimp bone in your body, man, you gonna know. You a fly nigga, you just a fly nigga, man. And that's all it is to it, homie. That's all it is to it, man. And all I do, I'm not saying I'm better than nobody out here rapping. I'm not saying none of that, dog. All I'm saying, man, is that what Sugar Free rap about, man, you know what I'm saying? It's some real shit that really, really goes down, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, 90% of the pimps that deal with these hoes out here, man, been neglected in some kind of way, man. So that pimp be right there. You know what I mean? And she feel good. She feel like she worth something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, she got a shoulder to lean on. And this nigga fly too, and he's showing her how to get money. You know what I mean? This bitch cracking like, on a slow day, $1,000 a day somewhere on some tracks. You know what I'm saying? So, and this bitch just left Winter's Nest. You encouraged her to quit. This bitch probably was in school. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know how many bitches I done took out of school? That I done took out of Taco Bell? Flipping motherfucking hamburgers? How many hoes I done had?
Can't count.
I can't count. I can't count. After every show, I go straight home. When babies wake up, they see daddy. You know what I mean? Because, like I say, the majority of these hoes out here hoeing with no daddy around. If he was, he did something to him. And that type of hurt, somebody got to really stop and care about that, man. Somebody at some point got to stop and care about that. Got to say, hey, man, hey, that ain't right, man.
Bueno, mi gente, ya tú sabes lo que hay. Tony Touch, Capicú, aquí representando Urban Spotlight. Let's go.
Aquí mero tuleros, it's the ghetto vaquero. El compadre Chingo Bling, Mike Jones and Paul Weddle. We like bad hoes, we ride 24s. The kind that don't stop, yes sir, we ride those.
Yo, it's ChingoBling.com, the ghetto vaquero, the Versace Mariachi. Right now, we in the Urban Spotlight, man. For favor to believe it.
So where are you from?
ChingoBling.com, I'm from Houston, Texas, man, H-Town.
Who are your influences?
Man, growing up as a kid, I listened to everybody from Underground Kings, Public Enemy, NWA, Tigres del Norte, Ramon Ayala, all kinds of music, man.
What can you tell us about your album?
Man, I'm working on my album. It's going to be called Welcome to the Border. It's distributed. It's going to be everywhere in all the Walmarts, a.k.a. the Wally Martinez. So y'all look out for that, man, end of the summer. And for favor to believe it, y'all know when I'm around, we shine real bright at night. So right now, y'all in the spotlight. Yeah.
Ghetto vaquero, Chingo Bling, bling, bling.
How'd you get your name?
I actually got my name. It's real funny. Everybody asks me how I got my name. My name Stalio actually comes from my name. I just put the style on. My name is Leo, so I put that style on it for the Stalio. And I was doing a lot of battle raps in 2000 with my first manager, just traveling Hollywood, just beating, winning all kind of contests, little raps, and they keep qualifying me in the next rounds. And one day Warren G was one of the judges at the BET coming to the stage or something, and I was just, I won pretty easily, and they wanted me to come to the studio. So the first time I went to the studio with them, Snoop and Nate Dogg was in there, and I just went in the booth and just just was. But at that time I was really ferocious rapper. I wasn't like writing nice songs. I was just bring an MC to me and I'll slay him. You know what I'm saying? It was like real just cannibal, you know what I mean? But so that's how I got the name. I was in the booth and I was rapping like real crazy stuff. And Snoop was like, man, that boy is doggish, you doggish. And I caught it and I was like, man, I'm gonna keep that name. He was like, yeah, you keep that name. But don't forget I gave you that name, nephew. So that's why I got the Stalio So Doggish. I put the So Doggish on it, and big props to Snoop. I'm a really aggressive rapper. There's only one Stalio.
You know what I'm saying? I'm necessary, to be honest with you. Like, I'm really necessary. Ain't nobody doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. And that's not being arrogant. I'm just being honest. But on the inside, I'm really a nice dude, man. I'm just a nice kid trying to make a living and do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And make good music. Make music for everybody. I'm not just no West Coast rapper. I'm a universal artist. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like. I like universal artists that can be wherever they are. You know what I'm saying? Be their self. You know what I'm saying? I got love for the East, the South. Music is music. It don't matter where you're from. It's you know, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And we all the same. And it's about just trying to, you know, come together and make this thing happen, man. You can't make it if you don't have no help, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to show people how dedicated you are. And they gon' eventually, I didn't know how I was going to get people to help me, man. I started off with nothing. You know what I mean? But once people see you dedicated, they will come and help you, man. It's just God's plan. He's not going to let you be out there alone. You know what I'm saying? It's about what you do with your decisions. There's a lot of people that have been put in the same position I am and screwed it up off of their stupidity. You know what I'm saying? But it take a person to look at what you've done. I've had those chances where I messed up some situations, but now I've grown from it and I see that's not what to do. You know, you got to mature, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, but I know how to be a businessman, and when to put on the suit and be dressed up, and you know what I'm saying? And when to come out my shirt and be Stalio the dog. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. It's a life living experience you have to deal with in hip-hop. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Compton, California, born and raised. And that's it, man. Stalio So Doggish, man. Come. You're going to see me real soon. Don't worry about it.
Just like to thank my mama. Thank you, baby, for cutting me out. Sorry, ma. I know it was hard. Look what you did, though, man. And it's popping now. Smell like money. Smell like millions.
Everybody got gangs, everybody got cliques, but they ain't like this.
And infamous.
Everybody can't afford to live the lifestyle. They young, black, and rich.
And infamous.
You ain't crazy, don't make me show you why they call us this.
And infamous.
We on the streets, who basically control this rap shit.